while a community gathers for a service of remembrance, reflection, and resilience. This was a scene at a church in Louisville today as people mark 1 year since that devastating Marshall Fire. It was the morning of December 30th. Fire started in Boulder County. Heavy winds would spread that fire through parts of Louisville and Superior. Nearly 1,100 homes and businesses were lost in it. 2 people died.
Everybody head east, go towards 36. Move now, leave your stuff, go. The fire's at the back, go.
That fire spread so fast, people who were out at shopping or grabbing a bite to eat really just had to rush and evacuate. We know the rebuilding process is underway in some of those areas that were hit the hardest by the fire. Copter 4 flew over some of the neighborhoods this week where we can start to see all the construction underway. Our Kennedy Cook joins us live tonight in Boulder County. And Kennedy, it's been a day for that community to really come together.
Yeah, Karen, you hit it right on the head, right? It's been a day of reflection for the dozens of families that lost their homes during the Marshall Fire. And while many work to continue to put those pieces together and others do try to move on, today was a day spent where the community got together and shared their stories. And they also gave a special thanks to those who showed up to help out. It has been a year since the flames of the Marshall Fire burned through Boulder County.
So the year has been hard,
with plenty of time to reflect on that terrifying day that changed many lives.
We had nothing after that. We had no guidance of what do we do next. You know, I didn't have plans for rebuilding.
Makia Manek bought his house 11 years ago with initial plans to eventually start a family there. That was until December 30th of 2021.
Actually, while you're in the middle of it, it was more panic. It was more just, what do you do? And it was just a surreal moment of just being covered in ash and not knowing what was going on. And just, where are the animals? Where are their carriers? How do we get them? Do I have my car keys? Can I get us out of here? Can we get out of here safely?
A question not only many other families had during the fire, but one first responders responded to. As he and many others rushed to escape, firefighters went towards danger.
We were facing circumstances that we could not control. And
the Mountain View Fire Rescue says they worked hard to help put out the Marshall Fire. And as the community shares their thanks and gratitude, the fire department says the community were the true heroes during this trying time.
This is something that we signed on for. This is something we trained for. But the people that lost their houses, their possessions, their pets, their way of life, their community, to see them continually every day step up, basically pull themselves from their bootstraps is truly impressive, and you know, it's an honor.
Now, those were just a few of the many stories of those impacted by the Marshall fires. I actually spent my morning listening to different stories from people as old as 11 years old and older. And as this year comes to, it comes to 1 year, people continue to reflect on this impactful day. Live in Boulder County, Kennedy Cook covering Colorado First.
So many stories out of there. Kennedy, thank you.